Hey there, I appreciate you coming back to watch today's video. So this is going to be a long video. It's going to be a big video. I am doing part one of my Morphe collection. I have a lot of Morphe. All of it I have bought myself. I am not affiliated. I do not get free makeup from Morphe. What is it called? PR. I do not get PR from anybody. So all of this that I'm going to be showing you in part one and part two, there might even be a part three. I don't know how much I can do in one sitting, you know what I mean? But I do buy all my own Morphe stuff. Okay, so all of this has come out of my pocket, just FYI. But if you'd like to see a hands video, as Teresa's dad would say, because I don't want to show my face because cold sores and I just feel gross. So if you would like to see swatches, all of that, then please keep on watching. But let's go ahead and get started. So I really wanted to do this video because I always say, I know, I always repeat myself, I always say, Morphe is good, you just need to get it on sale. And Morphe's always having sales. So if you're looking to pick up some Morphe items for friends, family, yourself for the holidays, I just kind of want to show you what my favorite things are from the brand. And this is going to be a two-parter, like I said, just because I have way too much. Even my thumbnail for this video, I wasn't able to fit everything in. But let's just go ahead and get started. I'm not going to go in any particular order or anything like that. I'm going to be doing swatches and stuff like that. But first one is going to be the Morphe 18B Make Bank. They have great 18-pan eyeshadow palettes. I've got a few of those. This one did come broken, but it's okay. But really, really, really beautiful, beautiful palette. If you like those earthy shades, this is perfect. I mean, really. The shimmers are super creamy, and you get a lot of color payoff. Yeah, like I've always said, it's good quality. I just don't think it's worth full price, in my opinion. But, I mean, it is like a higher end quality for sure. But just get it on sale. That's all I have to say. But really, really pretty. I love this duochrome right here. So beautiful. So these next two items are still being sold. I just saw it on their website. It's the Ashley Strong palette and also the cake eyeliner. So these are like eyeliner powders, but just really, really stunning. I mean, oh, it's a perfect rose gold. Beautiful. And then the little liner palette is gorgeous too. So you get 6 different shades, and these are actually on sale right now. I definitely like this collection. I still don't know who Ashley Strong is, but I do think it's a really, really lovely collection. Love the packaging, all that. Okay, so this was last year's holiday release. They came out with a new one. It's not on sale yet, so I'm not getting it. But this is the 35O. It's the Supernatural Glow palette. If you like neutral shades, these are all just natural shades. You get some warmth right here, but really, really beautiful palette. I haven't really seen a difference between their old formula and their new formula, but that's just me. These are still being sold as well. They're on their on sale section, their sale section, but it's the Lisa Frank 35B. I don't know. I'm that age group where Lisa Frank was super popular when I was like in middle school. So, but cute, cute packaging. So they have different, like they have an alien one, I think, a cat or a tiger, and then the unicorn. They're all the same color story. They're just different outside packaging. So you do get a mirror, but look how beautiful and vibrant that is. It's so, so pretty. Stunning. So a lot of these are pigments, so they might stain a little, Just be aware of that, but Intensity City for sure. Next is the 35D Desert Bouquet. Once again, really pretty palette. You get some greens, pinks, purples, some warmth, but then you have this big patch right here of neutrals. So I think it is a nice balanced palette. And once again, those shimmers are like stunning. Really, really beautiful. And just because these are older releases doesn't mean that they still wouldn't make a great gift if you're looking for something like that. The James Charles palette. Once again, I'm not really here for drama or anything like that. If a palette's nice, a palette's nice, you know what I mean? But this is still such a great palette. If you do have this, I'd recommend getting it back out. I believe the mini palette is still available, but you get really, really nice like transition shades. These can even be used on the face, but they are just so stunning. And the black in here is seriously amazing. Okay, now their little 9-shade palettes are stellar too. So I have the 9K, which is Khaki Calling, and then the 9D Painted Desert. You've seen me use the Painted Desert, I believe, but it's just beautiful. Plastic packaging. You get a mirror, but just such a beautiful palette. And sometimes I do like small palettes just because they're easy to use and easy to come up with an eye look. If you get overwhelmed by a large palette, then the 9-shade palettes are going to be your way to go. And they just released new holiday ones. Khaki Calling, which as you can imagine is going to be greens. But really, really pretty. I haven't used this one yet, but I definitely want to. Just beautiful. Okay, we have the 35i, the Ice Fantasy. This is a perfect icy kind of fairy tale-like palette. It's so pretty. I mean, if you like your shimmers, your glitters, you're gonna love this. The mattes are really, really good too. Even though there's a lot of pastels, they're still extremely, extremely pigmented. So pretty. Next, I have the Morphe and Disney little collection. I thought this was really, really cute. All these I bought myself. Obviously, this is not sponsored, but you have some nice imprints on some of the shades. Nice array of shades. You got lots of brights, lots of color, but then you also do have neutrals if you're not much into color. But look at that crazy, crazy pigmentation. That black is going to be stunning. Look how beautiful. That black is stellar. Of course, we can't talk about Morphe without talking about Jaclyn Hill palettes. So I have the original one and the volume 2. So I didn't get the original one like that had like the good formula. I know people, that was like a big thing, that they changed the formula, blah, 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 blah. These are okay. They're not my favorite palettes from Morphe, but they're decent. I mean, if you like the color stories, then you'll like these. The shimmers in this are a little bit tighter, so I definitely think you'd have to go in with your finger, but it's still a nice palette. It's just not my favorite, but definitely think that these got super popular just because of, you know, it was Jaclyn Hill's heyday and all that, but it is a nice palette, don't get me wrong. So that's the original. And then the volume 2, a lot more colorful, which is great if you like colorful. So let's see here. These are pigment palettes, so just be aware of that. But really, really beautiful. A lot of these are pigment, so it's going to be difficult. Next, I have the 39A Dare to Create. So, kind of like the James Charles, you got some really nice large transition shades. You've got a lot of neutrals. You do have some pop of color, like the berries, the blues, few greens, but this is very much a kind of a neutral palette, but really, really pretty. Stunning. Like the Nikita Dragon Morphe collab, which I never used this one either, but it is really, really pretty. It's got a lot of unique shades in this one. You got a couple of marbled shimmers. You got like multi-tone, multi-colored glitter. Lots of color, but once again, you do have that top row of neutrals as well as some more neutral shaded shimmers, but this one does look really, really pretty. I think this would be a great one for the holidays. It'd probably be really, really gorgeous. Some of these are a little bit crumbly, but that's okay. Oh, that glitter is beautiful. I'm going to have to use this one soon. Oh, that light shade right there is beautiful. Yeah, I definitely need to use this one. I have the 35A Up Till Dawn. As you can see, I've not used this one either, but oh, look how beautiful that one is. I love the greens, love the pinks and berries. This one is really, really pretty too. Oh, look at that navy blue. That is stunning. Wow. So pretty. Okay, so we are almost done. So next is the 35U Gilded Desert. This is exactly what it sounds like. It's going to be a lot of neutral, warm tones. I mean, this reminds me of a Natasha Denona palette. Love all the neutral shades. I didn't used to be into neutrals, but I really, really like neutrals now, which surprises me, but stunning for sure. Beautiful. Love the palette. It looks beautiful. Can't wait to use it. I've already tried the Glow Show, like it was part of the same collection. This is a highlighter, and I was not impressed. This is the Frosted Champagne shade, and I don't know, it just seemed really, really kind of hard, and like you really, really have to dig into it. And then on the actual skin, I don't know, it just looks kind of dry and dusty. On a swatch, it looks beautiful. I'm gonna have to retry this, but I wasn't impressed when I first used it. Looks pretty now, but I wasn't impressed. Okay, so next is the Cherry Coke Morphe Collection. I loved this collection. It's beautiful. So lip gloss and blush duo. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. Just everything's great. So just a really beautiful kind of bouncy blush. Gorgeous on the cheeks. The Cherry Coke lip gloss is beautiful as well. The palette is stunning. If you have this palette, I would definitely recommend getting it back out. I think it's perfect for the holidays. It is in tin. You do get a mirror. Sorry, let me go and swatch that blush. Beautiful blush. You do get a mirror, and so, so pretty. Lots of warm shades, which I think is perfect for the holidays. But if you like those warm shades, you'll really, really like this. I mean, all the shades are just beautiful. Pigmented, easy to blend, all that. Okay, lastly, we have face products. So their foundation, this is their old Fluidity full coverage foundation. A lot of people hated this. I thought it was really, really good. I do have combo skin, but it's stunning on my skin. Long lasting. I liked this a lot. I know that they do have a few more foundations out. I know that you can still get the Fluidity foundation. It is only in certain shades, but it is in their sale section. But if you have oily or combo skin, you like full coverage, you might like this. It's really, really nice. So next is their highlighter palette. This is the 8S. So really, really beautiful, unique shades if you like that. They are pigmented. I think if you do have deeper skin tones, there is going to be a shade in here for you. So I do like that. But it's a nice palette. I do like it. I don't use it as much as I should, but it is a nice highlighting palette if you're into different tones of highlighter, but nice. Next, this is their blush palette, and it's in 8C. This is really, really pretty. So I love that blush has kind of come back in fashion, but you have a lot of mattes, some shimmer blushes, but just really, really a nice palette. If you have a deeper skin tone or if you like a more toasty blush, that's going to be stunning. Okay, I think this is the Frenemy. Yeah, this is the Bronzer in Frenemy. It's Friend plus Enemy. This is just okay. It's a little too warm for me, so it's not really the formula's fault or anything like that. It's just too warm for my more pale skin tone, but it's a good formula. It's just not my favorite shade on myself. Pretty though. And lastly, we do have the Pop of Blush Trio, and once again, just kind of a nice little blush trio. If the palette's too much for you, you know you won't use all those shades, they do have a nice array of little blush trios, so I do like these a lot. They're really, really pretty. But that is my part one of my Morphe collection. Can you believe that I still have probably a bigger amount than what I just showed you? But that is it for now. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see my makeup collection, like certain brands and stuff, and I have to say, I really, really do like Morphe. I think it is a good brand if you can get it on sale. I don't know if I'd recommend it full price unless there's something that you really, really want and you're afraid that it's going to be sold out. I would definitely wait for it to go on sale, because like I said, it feels like they're having a sale like every week. So right now, a 40% off palettes just left. They even have sometimes sales on sale, so like their sale section will be like an extra 10% off, so you can end up getting things for 60 to 70% off. But yeah. But there we go. That is my, like I said, my part one of my Morphe collection. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, share it. Let me know down below in the comments what are some of your favorite Morphe products, if you have any. If you don't, what has been stopping you? I'd love to know down below in the comments. Also, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you subscribe. I do upload 7 days a week all about budget beauty. I do throw in home decor and like weight loss and stuff. It's sprinkled in, but it is mostly beauty. So yeah. And you're welcome to follow me on my other social media at Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I'll link them down below for you. I will link some of my favorite things, because once again, I'm just showing you my whole entire collection, but I'll link some of my favorite things in the products box. You're welcome to like check that out. You don't have to, but yeah, there we go. Another video should start autoplaying here in a moment. It might be one of mine, it might be somebody else's, but sit back, relax, and enjoy, and I'll see you here in just a sec.